By the end of today's episode, we will know what division we're playing in next season. And it's looking, I don't want to say positive, but not as bad as it has for every previous episode since we've been at Bristol Rovers. We might be okay. Hello, welcome to Club 3, Part 4 of Non-League to Legend. I'm Kevin. Coming up on today's episode, we have potentially 3 matches. Rotherham, Sheffield Wednesday, Ipswich. We're going to keep playing until we're either safe or relegated. Since you were last with me, this is the situation. We got as far as the Middlesbrough game, I think, where we'd helped our morale with this 4-game unbeaten spell. 3 wins in a row, 2 of them friendlies. But it doesn't matter. Morale was up. We did lose against Middlesbrough, which was sad. But we took that morale and that form into 2 incredibly important wins in the league, away against Leeds and at home against Crystal Palace. Leeds are the team directly below us. That win against Leeds is the definition of a relegation 6-pointer and is what's allowed us to have a little bit of breathing space going into the last 3 matches. We are playing Rotherham today, a win against Rotherham at home, and we're safe. We just need 1 win out of our remaining 3 games. Or we need Leeds to mess up, or Rotherham to mess up, or both to mess up. So we could be wrapped up in the next 5 or 10 minutes if we can beat Rotherham, or we could still just as easily get relegated. It's nice to have a little cushion, but the cushion is only any good if we still do what we need to do. In the last couple of games, we've been competitive, but we've lost them. And I don't think you get points for being competitive. We've got to beat Rotherham. It's as simple as that. Beat Rotherham, we stay up. And this is the team we're going to be looking to do exactly that with. And it is as close to the Forest Green tactic as I can get. I didn't actually have that saved. I've not gone back and looked at it. I think the back 4 might be slightly different. But from Matt Smith forward, it is an identical setup to what we had at Forest Green. Not the best players to do it. Hackney's not really a Da Silva style ball-winning midfielder getting up here and support. But he's the best we've got. And we're going to have a major rebuild in the summer anyway, whatever division we're in. If I'm still in the job, if we just look through that as a starting 11, if I consider that my best team, he's on loan, he's out of contract, he's on loan, these 2 will still be here, and these 3 might still be here, although he's being looked at by bigger clubs and he wants to leave because, I don't know, he's just got a grumpy on. He's here on loan, he's here on loan. There's not going to be much of this team left next season, whatever division we're in. That, to me, seems like it's going to be quite a fun summer, especially if we manage to stay up, because then I'm not going to get sacked. Have I even introduced the team to you? I feel like I'm starting the game, and I've not even told you who's playing. Let's do that. We've got Bender in goal, a back 4 of Folds, Harris, Street and Randall. Smith is our anchorman, Hackney and Sercombe in midfield, with Tavernier and Bennett supporting Langton up front. There you go. I mean, you already saw them all anyway. Right, we want to be passionate, don't we? Passion is how this team like passion, not assertiveness. We can ensure our survival of a win here. So let's get. We can ensure. I'm expecting the. I expect. This is an important match for us. So make sure you forget the fans. It's time to put an end to this run of form. Go out there and make it count. Nothing worked there. Brilliant. Right, let's just do this. Come on, Rotherham are rubbish. We've got to be better than them. Oh, we also need to keep an eye on what's going on in the Leeds game. Leeds are away against Middlesbrough, who we've seen how good Middlesbrough are recently. Middlesbrough pretty much, or are they already securing the playoffs? They are. Middlesbrough have already secured a playoff spot. So Middlesbrough should beat Leeds. If Middlesbrough beat Leeds, it doesn't matter what goes on in this game. I don't think. Actually, it might do, because Rotherham could still catch us. If Middlesbrough beat Leeds, Leeds can't catch us. But obviously, if Rotherham beat us, Rotherham could then still catch us. So let's just win this match. Leeds are already winning against Middlesbrough. For goodness sake. How is that a thing and now we're losing as well? Oh dear. That's not been a very good start. We're 35 minutes in and that was the first highlight. It's been a terrible start. Show some passion. Come on, we've got to be more attacking as well. I cannot believe we're going to throw this away. Bennett scores! Kyle Bennett has scored a beauty of a free kick. And that could be such an important goal. I think I'm going to leave it on positive because we've got to win the game. Let's forget this counter-attacking nonsense. We can counter-attack in our next game if we need to. This is a game where we're theoretically the better team. We're at home. We've got to beat them. Let's go out there and beat them. Let's be passionate. Yeah, let's try these. People say I should do this stuff. I've never really done it. You need to calm down. I'm not. Is there anything positive here? There's no pressure. You've been unlucky so far. I want to say just do good. You won't. I have faith in you. Let's have faith in everybody. Let's assertively have faith in them all. Look at this. They love the faith. Right. Sorted. We've given them some faith. Hopefully that will... I mean, that was a lot of faff. I don't have to do that every game. But this is a big game. Look, I fired up Langton and Tavernier. This is awesome. Hopefully, let's get creative as well. You're fired up. Now use that fired upness as creativity and go and grab a winner for us. What's going on in Leeds-Middlesbrough? Right, Leeds are still beating Middlesbrough somehow. I think Middlesbrough have put out a reserve team to save themselves for the playoffs. Langton's been rubbish, so we're going to bring on Adebayo for him. And we're going to bring on Ollie Clark in midfield because he's a proper ball-winning midfielder, although very limited going forward, which is why he didn't get the nod in the first place. He'll crunch and tackle in there. He won't do the De Silva style breaking forward and scoring stuff that I like so much from players in that position. We're going to take off Tavernier as well. Bring on Stefan Payne, who really, this is the only way he gets into the team now if he's playing as that inside forward. Come on, lads. We've got to do something. Shall I demand more? Don't know if they'll like the pressure of me demanding more, but we'll do it anyway. What's the worst that can happen other than obviously us conceding a goal, which would be a disaster? At least if we draw it, Rotherham can't catch us and we only have to worry about Leeds. So perhaps we should be going back to the cautious system. Are we going for it or are we... Oh no, this is where it went wrong. Oh, Bender makes a save. Marvellous stuff. Just get it clear. Anybody. I'd love a last minute winner. I'd love Middlesbrough to come back into the game too. But a draw here is not a disaster because it means there's only Leeds who can catch us then. Although they've beaten Middlesbrough, which is ridiculous. Why? How? Why and how? Yeah, just why and how. How have they beaten Middlesbrough? Hopefully they haven't. Hopefully Middlesbrough got a last-minute equaliser because a draw there means we're safe. Let's... You're unlucky. Yeah, I am far from pleased. We need to do better than that in our last two games if we're going to stay up. Unless Middlesbrough got a last-minute equaliser, which would be delicious if they did. We haven't had the message come through saying we're safe, so presumably they didn't. So... Middlesbrough against Leeds. Leeds won 1-0. So, 2 more games to go. We're 5 points clear of Leeds. They're now the only team that can catch us. We just relegated Rotherham. Marvellous stuff. So, only Leeds can catch us. And we are playing... Who are we playing next? We are playing Sheffield Wednesday, who are level on points with us. Oh, my word. That is another massive, massive game. Let's go play that one. Just the one change for the Sheffield Wednesday game. Then Lockyer, now fit again, comes back in for Street at right back. Other than that, we change nothing because we don't have anyone who's any better than what we've got. I just noticed on the homepage, Kyle Bennett is our current player of the season on a 6.93 average. That tells you everything you need to know about how good this group of players is, i.e. they're not. We can. There's a big match, and even bigger. We can ensure our survival with a win here. In fact, let's go back. Let's do that. Nothing works. I can't do team talks. This team, it's impossible to inspire them. Right. Similar situation to the last game. We want a win. A win for us makes us safe and also puts Sheffield Wednesday well into the relegation mix as well. But a win for us and we're safe. What just happened? Bender, good job. He was awake. But also anything other than a win for Leeds puts us safe as well. Leeds have to win their final 3 games in a row to be in with a chance of safety. So as good as the win against Middlesbrough was, it's only part 1 of a 3-part job for them if they are going to have a very unlikely saving thing. Good words, Kev. Good words. This is why you do this YouTube thing. But ultimately, a win for us, and we're safe regardless. So that's got to be what we're aiming for. Leeds are at home against Brentford. Brentford are top of the league. I just hope they haven't rested a load of players. Leeds surely can't beat Brentford. We should be able to backdoor our way to safety regardless of what happens here, because surely Leeds have to lose against Brentford. But with Brentford already so far clear at the top of the league, you do have to wonder if they're that bothered. I mean, they might just be happy with it. I mean, to be honest, even if they're happy with a draw, then that's not enough. Leeds have to win. So as it stands right now, we're safe. Safe is nice. I want to be safe. Oh, Sheffield Wednesday have been the better team in this game now. I think we need a little bit of passion. Show some of that passion, boys and girls. Right, Bender. Big goal kick up towards nobody at all. That summarises our season, I think, or the half a season since I've been here. That tells you everything you need to know about this Bristol Rovers team. Just pointless and rubbish, and needs an absolute total rebuild. And I'm going to have fun doing that rebuilding over the summer, because hopefully we're going to be rebuilding as a championship team, hopefully with a bit of championship money to spend, because obviously this is our first season at this level, so all the TV monies and stuff, you don't get that until the end of the season, which I think is why we're so poor. So we should have a bunch of money to spend in the summer. We've just gone 1-0 down though. We're going to pretend it didn't happen, but luckily Leeds still not winning their game, so it kind of doesn't matter. I don't care if we do this by the back door. You know me, backdoor Kev is how we do things around here. Let's get aggressive. You know what? There you go. Oh, they like aggression. Interesting. Let's go positive to go with our aggression then. We're now feeling aggressive. We want to attack. Leeds have gone ahead in their game. Right, now I need to panic just a little bit, because we're losing and Leeds are winning. As it stands right now, we go into that final game of the season with only a 2-point gap between us and them. Them in good form, us in terrible form. We need a goal. We need Brentford to score a goal. Even us scoring. We need 2 goals or Brentford to score a goal. If we draw and Leeds win, Leeds are 2-0 up. What is happening? How are Leeds doing this? Why are we so rubbish? Why can we not beat teams that aren't very good? Oh, there you go. A double change. Is that going to be enough? I don't know what to do. Let's go attacking. Let's get creative. Let's just score some goals, you morons. Why can Leeds do it, but we can't do it? At least we'll be the richest team in League One. Oh, are we even going to finish above Forest Green next year? Will I be here to tell you that story? Or will I be back down in the National League? We're actually going to blow this, aren't we? Oh, Leeds, something's happened. Leeds are now, there's a 4-point gap again. Brentford have scored 2 goals. I love Brentford. I'm going to buy a Brentford shirt. This is remarkable. Brentford might be saving us. We might be backdoor Keving this, all thanks to Brentford. Please, no late goals at Leeds. I'd love a late couple of goals here. It'd be nice not to have to rely on other teams, but with that rubbish, we kind of have to. I think if I was a Bristol Rovers board, I would probably still sack me because of, yeah, okay, you saved us, but my word, was that pitiful. I should at least be invited to a meeting where I explain what my plan is. I do have a plan. I don't expect to be given very long to make it work, though, even if they do keep me on. If we're not mid-table by, like, October, I would expect to be fired, because I've had all this time. I've shown I can't do anything with this squad. Now I'm going to have the opportunity to build my squad, hopefully, if we get some money, and we'll see how things go from there. I think we'll be all right if I can put together my team who play my way. This is a Mick McCarthy team, and I don't know how to play Mick McCarthy football, clearly. But Leeds are still 4 points behind us, going into the final kick of the game. Maddox to take the corner. I'm not even really watching our game. I'm watching the league table, which is behind my head. You can't even see it, but I think we're safe. I think we are safe. I'm going to be aggressive again, because it was pathetic. Again, we've been terrible in both of those games, but I think we are safe via the good old back door. Let's have a little look. Come on now. Anybody? Oh my word, we're safe. I'm the greatest manager in the history of the world. I mean, that was pathetic, wasn't it, really? I'm not going to play the last game on this video. I'll include the last game in the transfer special that we do. There'll be a transfer special out tomorrow. It'll include that match. It'll include a review of the season. And then it will be me completely rebuilding this entire squad. It should be a good one. And hopefully we can I just hope we get some decent money to spend, because I can't do anything with this in the Championship. That's a worry. But we're safe. We're a Championship team again for another season. Forest Green presumably have secured their promotion as well, so they're going to be up to League One. Yeah, they're still top of the league under Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney gets his first league title of his career. I still haven't got one. Not jealous. We'll be fine. I'm going to have some fun, and that fun will be tomorrow. Now, remember, I mentioned this before as well. Now we've got both series up and running, that it will just be a transfer special tomorrow. There won't be a transfer special and a separate non-league to legend video. So a transfer special tomorrow, and then the start of next season will be on Sunday. That's when we do it at the weekend, isn't it? Sunday. Makes sense to me. If you've enjoyed that, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Thumbs ups for survival via the back door. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.